Supreme, Supremo, Supreme.
Hello, everyone. Hello. Welcome to our summer fragrance soiree. Are you so excited? That word is so hard to say. Soiree. Let's just say party. Welcome to our summer fragrance party, guys. I'm so excited about tonight. So, my name is Tasha Bach, soon to be Pink Cadillac Sales Director, and I am so excited about this because I have a ton of customers who always ask me about fragrances and how can they sample fragrances, especially in the virtual world. And y'all, it can be a tricky little thing to send samples fragrance-wise. It can also be a little pricey. So when I heard this idea of how to send samples in these block-proof baggies where it actually keeps the liquid and then the paper absorbs it, like I was blown away. So I was like, I have to try this. So this is my first ever fragrance party that I have held virtually. And I really am so excited to hear how the samples have held up, if they arrived to you on time, and what y'all think of it. So please be honest, nice, but be honest if you did request a sample packet and you do have yours. I know that some of them are still arriving. I actually mailed some more out today. So if you are watching tonight and you don't have your samples yet, y'all, it's okay. Let me know privately. Send me a private message or let your consultant know, and we can still get you some samples so that you can try them. Okay. So like I said, my name is Tasha Bach, soon to be Pink Cadillac Sales Director, and I'm freshly back from our Mary Kay seminar in Dallas, Texas. So I'm a little wound for sound. I'm a little excited, and I'm excited to be with you tonight. So a couple of things before I forget, you guys. Be sure and comment and say hello when you pop on. One, so I can show your name and stuff on the screen, but also so that I know you're here, so I can make sure you get entries into our Ted Baker. Where did this stuff just go? Okay, there we go. Don't push that button, Tasha. It makes things go bye-bye. So that you can get entries into our Ted Baker handbag giveaway, you guys. I'm so excited about this. So this is a exclusive, let's put it right side so you can see the front. This is an exclusive Ted Baker handbag. It's brand new. This is definitely more of an evening out bag. It's white snake print leather. You can see it's kind of just a white, simple leather. It's got a front pocket. It's got beautiful pockets inside. I even give you the Ted Baker bag that it comes with. It's got these beautiful gold handles, and then it does have a strap as well. It definitely is your evening out. It is your date night kind of bag. But y'all, this bag is over $350 retail, and I'm going to give it away at the end of September. So actually, I should say it goes July, August, September. So yeah, the 1st of October, I will give away that bag to one of our lucky customers who joins us in this group. So you have to make sure you comment and say hello so we can make sure you get entries. Okay, your consultant will send you a Google form after the party for you to fill out to get your entries. Okay, you can earn additional entries if you decide to make a purchase with your consultant. You get entries. If you decide to book a party with your consultant, whether in person or virtual, you get entries. If you do a Pearl Gold chat with your consultant, guess what? You can get more entries, okay? And every time you join us on Tuesday night, you can score more entries. So, I mean, you really could get your name in there like 50 times. Now, if you would like to be so kind to give StreamYard permission to use your name, we would so just love that. So what you do in the description of this video up above, it says, please click here, give StreamYard permission to use your name. If you would click that link, it'll take you to their Facebook page. Just click yes. It just allows me to show your name on screen when you make a comment. If not, it really is no big deal. It's not the end of the world. I can see your comments on Facebook when I am done with the live. So I know we have people who are going to join us a little bit later, or you might watch the hashtag a little bit later on in the week. So be sure and comment hello, hashtag replay, So you can still earn your entries, y'all. I keep it open all week. I know it's summertime. I know it's busy. I know it's getting dark out and you might be pulling weeds or doing some last minute work outside because let's face it was nice weather today, right? Wasn't so stinking hot like it has been. So because of that, you guys, it's summertime. So I keep it open all week. So I would love it if you can join live, but I also understand that sometimes, life is busy, right? And let's face it, if we can't be flexible, then, what are we doing here, right? So, you guys, tonight, like I said, we're going to talk about fragrances. We're going to talk about 3 fragrances in particular, okay? And that is our Ladies Thinking of Love fragrance, which is a sister to Thinking of You. We're going to talk about Bella Bollara, which is a sister to our Bollara fragrance. And then we're also going to talk about the Men's High Intensity Sport, which is one of my personal faves from the men's line, okay? So those are the 3 samples that you have the opportunity to have sent to you. And again, if you're watching the replay and you don't have your samples yet, it's okay. They are coming. Or if you would like to request samples, it's okay. You can still do that. Comment fragrance samples below in the comments, and I will be sure and get them to you this week so that you're so that you can try them. Because hey, you know what? Sometimes it's kind of hard to pick a fragrance online, right? So I think this is really cool. Now, I have a couple of things I want to read you. I am not going to read you all these pages. Trust me, that is not how I flow. But I do want to read some facts about fragrances and then also some interesting layering facts that I did not know about fragrances at all. And I thought I knew my stuff when it came to our fragrances, especially in Mary Kay. But I will tell you, I learned some things as I was doing my research for this event tonight. Hi, Kristen. Thanks for joining us. I hope you've had a great weekend. Okay, you guys. So let me get right to it. I am going to show my screen here for a little bit. So let me bring that up. Okay, so those are the 3 fragrances we're talking about tonight. I know you can't really read this, but if you want to make it bigger on your screen, you certainly can. I'm going to read that here in just a second, but I thought there was one other. Oh, there's your special for the night. Nope, I'm not ready for this slide yet. Having a blonde moment there, Tasha. Sorry. Please forgive me. Having a blonde moment. Okay, you guys. So let's talk about fragrances. Did you guys know? Listen to this about how much money we spend on fragrances. This is just mind-blowingly huge. Like these are just, I need my numbers because this print is, my glasses, because this print is really small. Okay, so did you guys know that when it comes to, okay, so this is all from the U.S. Census data and some national consumer survey thing, okay? When it comes to fragrance revenues, the U.S. leads the way worldwide. The U.S. has generated $7.971 million in sales in 2021. So I don't even know how to say that. $7,971 million in fragrance sales in 2021. And that number is expected to grow by 3.8% annually until 2025. Y'all, we spend some money on fragrances in this country. That was crazy to me. The number is so big, I don't even know how to say it. Like, it's that big, okay? It's a lot of zeros. When choosing fragrance, it's no longer just about the scent. Consumers are looking at companies' sustainability, their diversity, and their inclusion. Mary Kay is leading the way in every single area. On average, 1.7 million Americans spend $500 or more, which is the equivalence of 33.96 million Americans. Oh, and then, okay, I said that wrong. On average, 1.7 million Americans spend $500 or more a year on fragrances. And 33.9.6 million Americans spend $100 to $200 a year on fragrances. Which category do you fit into? Put in the comments which category you are. Are you the 500 or the 200? In the United States, total industry sales reach more than 6.1 billion annually. 3 out of 4 women report that they wear some sort of fragrance every single day. Women describe themselves as regular users of a fragrance, may purchase something new as often as once a month. What? Men who describe themselves in a similar way may purchase something new just once or twice per year. And let's face it, it's probably their woman buying them the fragrance, right? Isn't that crazy? I mean, do you buy a fragrance once or twice a month? I know I don't. I mean, that is some serious stuff. I haven't bought perfume in so long because I hardly wear it. Kristen, I understand. I probably wouldn't buy fragrances if I didn't have access to them in my Mary Kay store behind me. Because that's not something, I don't go to Macy's to look at fragrances, and I don't go to Bed Bath & Beyond or Bath & Body Works to buy stuff there because Mary Kay sells it, so I don't go there, right? So that's why I wear fragrances, but I wear 2 or 3 and that's it, okay? But I thought those numbers were staggeringly high. Don't you all think those are high? Like, I just thought that was cray-cray. Okay, so let me tell you some of this. I thought this was also interesting, and then I promise we'll get to the information. Fun fact, the combination of ingredients in a fragrance not only determines how it smells, but also its staying power. Different ingredients come into play in the fragrance at various stages of your skin's life. What? That is very scientific. The top note, okay, so fragrances have 3 notes, a top, a middle, and a bottom. The top note is the initial impact of the fragrance. These notes introduce the fragrance and can last up to 15 minutes on your body. The middle note, the heart of the fragrance, unfolds and develops a few minutes after the perfume is applied to your skin. They appear after the top notes disappear and can last throughout the whole fragrance experience. Who knew? I did not know this. The bottom note is the final impression and also the most lasting. It can last several hours after the fragrance is applied. Okay. And I will, if you want me to post this info so y'all have it, I'm more than happy to do so. Okay. So here are some fun facts about layering, well, about fragrances. Okay. Some of this is really kind of crazy to me. Let's find the one that I thought was crazy. Okay, did you know that dry skin does not hold fragrances as well? Which I have dry skin. This actually did not surprise me. If fragrance is applied after the bath while the skin is still moist, the moisture will help hold the fragrance into your skin. So basically what they're saying is if you have dry skin, you should apply the fragrance to your body while you like get out of the shower and your body is still wet. Apply it and then dry off. Like, would you have thought of that? I'm guessing you probably would not have thought of that, right? Because I know I never would have thought of that. Did you know that using a wardrobe of products is the same fragrance, and the same fragrance is not more expensive? It's actually more economical because layering your fragrance produces longer lasting, more constant scent than when you touch up. Does that make sense? You know how sometimes you might spray your fragrance throughout the day? Touch-ups aren't necessarily a good thing. Did you know that you could become immune to a particular scent? It's called fragrance fatigue. What? That is why it is a good idea to have a fragrance wardrobe composed of 3 to 4 scents, which is why it is really cool to have a spring, summer, fall, and winter wardrobe. When doing the research for this party that I got from Mary Kay, there are fragrances that are better to wear during the summer because of their top, middle, and bottom notes, which is why we sent samples of these 3 fragrances because these are known as our summer fragrance scents. Y'all, I'm telling you, I've been Mary Kay 24 years and I did not know this stuff. Like, I did not know this stuff. It's cray-cray to me. So Kristen says she wears it for church and special occasions. I'm guessing like a date night, a wedding, that kind of thing. And again, I'll look at these comments when I'm done. Because again, I don't know. I don't know who Facebook user is, but I promise I will look when we're done. Okay, so layering. Now, this I'm guessing you probably knew. I'm guessing you probably knew this. Layering is an application of several coats or layers to achieve a fuller, richer, deeper effect. By using several fragrance forms on your body, each having an individual peak of maximum impact called the bliss point, we can easily create an enhanced fragrance aurora, a smell, let's say smell because I can't say that word, that lasts throughout the day. By just using one fragrance product, it is very difficult to achieve a beautiful fragrance level that is long lasting to get you through the entire day. The bliss point is the point at which a fragrance reaches its optimal level, the point where the fragrance-based note has kicked in, the point at which it smells the prettiest. And that's when you want to put another layer on so that it lasts even longer. I mean, y'all, I did not know this stuff. And I will post this page of these fragrance facts because there's a lot. And I am like, I'd put you to sleep if I read all that. Like, that's cray. Okay. But I just thought some of this was like really interesting stuff. I did not know. Well, first of all, I did not know that people spent so much money on fragrances. I did not know that. I know that most of us have 2 or 3 that we love and we stick with that. I know that when I have my open house or around my birthday, I always sell a ton of fragrances because I put them on sale. But like my open house, you get to try them all and that kind of thing. And that's because let's face it, I'm not a Macy's. You can't walk into my store every day and try a fragrance. But you have to remember that we have a 100% guarantee on our products. So if you ever do purchase a fragrance online before you get to smell it and you don't love it when you get it on at home, you guys, because fragrances smell different on everyone. Colognes smell different on every guy out there. Okay. So if you ever get one and you just don't love it, you want to exchange it, return it, whatever, please don't be afraid to contact your consultant and let us help you with that, because that's what we want to do, guys. We have a 100% guarantee on our products for a reason. Okay. So let's talk about the 3 fragrances that we have sample packs out for tonight. Okay. And don't forget, if you want to get a purchase, if you want a fragrance tonight with your $5 off coupon, ladies, that was in your fragrance bag, then be sure and comment sold and then let us know which one you want so that your consultant can hook you up and get that in the mail to you right away. Okay, guys. So first off, let's talk about the Ladies Thinking of Love fragrance. Okay. So this is this cute little sweet bottle here. The Thinking of Love, like I said, is a sister fragrance to the Thinking of You. And this is a really popular fragrance during Valentine's Day and Christmas. I sell a lot of these, obviously around that time, because it's called Thinking of Love. This retails for $36. And it's just a beautiful, lovely scent. So let's talk about this in a little bit more depth. Okay. So let me find it here on my sheet. Thinking of Love, Thinking of Love, Thinking of Love. Where is it? Okay. So it is a rose floral scent. Its top notes are sparkling mandarin, bay rose, and spring frieza with Turkish rose petals. It also has pink honeysuckle, rich Irish, and Indonesian sandalwood in it. And again, it is a light rose scent. And this really is, it's a dainty little bottle. It is a lightweight floral scent, which is why it is perfect for the summertime. Okay. My niece is 12 years old. My great niece, she was up here a couple weeks ago and she said she went through all my fragrances because she actually helped me make these sample packets for me. And she said this one was her favorite. And you know what she said? I said, why do you like that one the best? She says, it smells like summer. And I thought, oh my God, you are so smart, because that's why it's our summer fragrance. And I did not tell her that, by the way, just so y'all know. So Thinking of Love is $36 retail. If you have any more questions on this or you want a sample of this in the mail, be sure and comment below Thinking of Love sample and we'll get you one. Okay. The next one is our Bella Ballara fragrance. Now this one retails for $44. It's a taller bottle and you can see it's shaped a little differently. You guys, this actually has, when this was designed, this isn't in my notes here, but I remember when they designed this, that they designed it like a professional woman, somewhat like the curves of our body. And then it has this cute little hat here because women are the boss and we wear the top hats of our lives. I remember that from when this fragrance launched years and years ago. So it's got kind of a pinkish pearl on the bottom, pinkish purpley color on the bottom, kind of fades away. And this one, here's the notes. Let me find it on my sheet here. Bella Ballara. Okay. It is a floral, fruity scent. So the other one was rose floral. This one is floral and fruity. It has top notes of nectarine and apricot with middle notes of rose petals and jasmine rose petals and jasmine. And then bottom notes include blonde wood and cool moss. And again, it's just a real nice fruity floral scent. So if you typically love fruity smells, this one is probably for you. Bella Ballara, $44. And then the men's line, you guys, we have 2 men's fragrances that I personally really, really love. I love, 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 love the Domain. And I love, 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 love the High Intensity Sport. Now, my guy is a little picky when it comes to his colognes, okay? And he prefers a fragrance. I'm not going to call it out by name because I don't want to give it any attention, but it is an expensive cologne. It is expensive. Like it's $200 plus a bottle. And I personally think that's a little cray-cray to spend that, right? But it's what he's worn most of his life. He loves it. And this is the fragrance that he says is the closest that we have to it. High Intensity Sport. And then he also will wear Domain as well. Now, Domain is not one of our summer lines. It's more for fall and winter for a men's cologne. But Domain is kind of advertised as the rugged outdoor man fragrance, okay? This one takes after its name, High Intensity Sport. Okay, so do what you want with that, okay? Now, this retails for $46. Let me tell you a little bit about it. It is an, I can't say this word, Ambery Oriental, A-M-B-E-R-Y, Ambery Oriental. It has notes of ginberry and icy bergamot with a shot of liquid oxygen, liquid oxygen accord, cardamom, birch, and amber. Birch and ambers, okay? So this is our summer men's fragrance, High Intensity Sport. And it really is, you know, great for those guys that are outdoorsy, but are really involved in sports and all active. It stays on really well. And like I said, my guy, he likes a fragrance that is $200 plus, and you can only buy it at certain high-end stores. You see a lot of commercials for it during the holidays. That's all I'm going to say. And he says this is the closest that we have to that. And this is the Mary Kay men's cologne that he prefers to wear. So can you imagine spending $200 on a fragrance? I think not. Nope. Not going to do it. So you guys, I know a fragrance party is a little boring to talk about. So that's why I'm kind of keeping this short and sweet tonight. So here are the summer specials. There's the products right there. There are, for those of you that did receive a summer fragrance pack, there's more information on these fragrances in your summer pack. Of course, you also have the 3 scents. So you did get the pink one is in the Thinking of Love. The black is the men's, and then the white fragrance sample is the Bella Ballara. And then of course they're labeled so you can see them. Hopefully the fragrances, they lasted for you, and you should be able to take that card out that's inside these and wipe it across your arm so you can smell it on you. Okay, that was the whole purpose of it. So hopefully these worked for you. Let me know what you thought of it. I know it's a little redneck, but it's the best we can do without having to mail fragrances in like a bubble mailer, and those are just really, really costly. So you guys, if you do decide to purchase a fragrance from your consultant, you can get $5 off any bottle, and that is valid all week long. So this coupon is in your summer pack. Again, that's $5 off any of the fragrances that we talked about tonight. However, I'm sure if there's one that you really love and you're already buying it from her, or maybe you've already smelled something, I'm sure your consultant would give it to you as well for $5 off. I know I would do that, right? So a couple other things I want to talk about here real quick, or I would just be a really, really bad director if I didn't do this, because I know that most of you are going to be watching this during the replay. So I want to take like 4 minutes and talk about some Mary Kay information, because like I said, I would be just super bad if I did not do that. Did you guys know that right now you can start a Mary Kay business for only $30? Like that is cheaper than a tank of gas. You can start a legit business where you can make 50% profit and 50% or get a 50% discount on everything you sell and or order for yourself. So you might decide that maybe you're using a large range of our products and you just want to get your products at cost. Maybe you want to take care of a few friends and family and get products at cost, but also make 50% profit on everything you sell. Did you know that it's a tax deduction? Did you know that you can tax deduct your mileage to and from your appointments or to and from work when you make a delivery to the girls that purchase from you, or even if you just drive around the corner to make a delivery to someone who lives in your neighborhood, that can be a tax deduction. Anything you buy for your business is a tax deduction. Did you know I can deduct my home office? I can deduct my internet. I can deduct my cell phone because Mary Kay is my full-time job. So I can deduct all of those things. Otherwise, you get to deduct a portion of those things for your in-home based business that you have. The tax deductions are endless. And Dave Ramsey does say that if you're going to take a side hustle on, take something in the direct sales market. Be an entrepreneur and own your own business because the tax deductions are unreal. The other thing that I would just really be a really bad director if I didn't say is the sisterhood and the camaraderie. And it is by far, in my opinion, the best thing that comes out of our starter kit. Now, if you would have told me that 24 years ago, I would have thought you were crazy. Because when I was 19 and I joined Mary Kay, I was just joining for the products at cost. My mom was tired of paying for it. Someone's thinking about me because my nose itches. I apologize. But I joined just to get products at cost. I had no idea that 15 years later, I would make it my full-time job. And I've now earned 6 cars and I've earned 9 diamond rings, including I just picked up this beauty right here. Let me take it off. I just picked up this beauty right here at seminar last week in Dallas, Texas. It is a beautiful rose gold ring. Look how high up it sits, you guys. I mean, look at that. It's cray cray. Beautiful rose gold ring with diamonds all around it. For doing what I love and selling the product, Mary Kay gave me my 9th diamond ring. How awesome is that, right? And I know that there are lots, I don't even know how many diamonds Mary Kay gives away. I think they said a couple years ago that Mary Kay gives out around $30 million in diamonds every July at seminar, which is crazy, 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 crazy. Do you guys, we have 100% guarantee in our products. We live by the golden rule in Mary Kay that do unto others as you want to be treated. And we have God first, family second, and career third. And I love that that's not only preached, but it is practiced. And it is how our company is ran. We are a private owned family company. 100% debt free. We're in 38 markets worldwide. We have 100% sustainable energy, no landfill waste, no animal testing, like all the things. Most of our products are made in America. Just all the things that we want for a brand that we want to represent. I assure you, Mary Kay has it. If you have some questions on anything Mary Kay company related, be sure and let your consultant know, because we would love to chat with you, because it would get you another entry into the Ted Baker handbag giveaway, as well as you are helping her earn a prize. You are helping her earn her pearl jewelry. And I know without a shadow of a doubt that she would love to get your honest opinion. Please know that just because you say, yes, I will help you, does not mean that we think you want to be a consultant. Here's the deal. We know that if we didn't have amazing customers, we would not have amazing businesses. So we got to have customers too, right? But you truly are helping your consultant out when you listen to the information, like a 15, 20 minute like Zoom phone call, or we can meet for coffee on certain days and do it in person if you like. But a video phone call is just as easy. You get a free product from me. You get a free charcoal mask just for listening. And you get your name entered into the Ted Baker handbag drawing, and then your consultant gets training. And I assure you, it's the best training she can ever get when you ask questions about the company, so that she can hear me answer them, and then hear how I answer those. Y'all, that is really the best one-on-one training that I could ever give your consultant. So my 4 minutes is up. I kept it short and sweet, but y'all, I would be a bad director if I did not mention that while I was live on an event, right? I mean, I would just be super bad. So you guys, this coming Friday, it's this Friday. Can you believe it's already the 29th? God, this month has flown by. Oh my goodness. Okay. So Friday, the 29th is National Lipstick Day. So be sure and join us live in this group on Friday, so that you can see and hear all about our amazing fragrances. Y'all, we have so many amazing fragrances in our line. Okay. So many amazing fragrances, not fragrances, lipsticks, and lip products that go along with those, like our lip primer, our satin lip set, our Time Wise, our lip liners. So many amazing products. So we're talking about all those on Friday. So there's going to be lots of posts that happen. There's going to be some lip giveaways and some lip deals. So be sure and tune in on Friday. Comment on some posts so that you can get entered to win some lip swag giveaways. I promise you will love them. Okay. And then also here's the Ted Baker reminder for that. If you're on live tonight, your consultant will be sending you a link for that. But then also don't forget consultants. You can also get entered to win a special bag from me as well when you are on live and participating. So consultants, don't forget that, because you can get your own giveaways. So you guys, I know tonight was a little boring because all I did was talk. All I did was talk about fragrances. But I hope that you learned a little bit about what Americans spend on fragrances. Maybe you learned something about layering, or maybe you learned which fragrances are best for the summer, or maybe you just didn't even know that there are fragrances that are better for each season that we have. So I personally did not know that. Okay, you guys, thank you so much for joining us. Have an amazing week. We will be in touch with you. If you need some samples, be sure and comment below what you would like, and we will get in touch with you. Don't forget, you can score $5 off any fragrance this week, and that runs through Sunday. Y'all have a great week. Bye-bye.
I believe in what I think. I'm coming to your truth. I hope you like it. Only you and me. I believe in what I feel. I'm coming to your life. I hope you like it. Only you and me. We don't care of having much. We only need sweet dreams. So love and fun. Together we need to feel free.
Love is at the heart of everything we do. Follow yours and discover what you love.